So, both competitors are warming up for the final NC match this month, which sounds somewhat impressive if you don't check the sheet and realize that there is one NC match this month. But these are the finals. This is a best of 5, just like all other tournament matches. So, hey, everybody's here. Alright. So, whenever both players are ready, we can get on with the games. Alright. Both players on the competition page. Alright. I'm assuming both are ready, but we do need to choose the level that's being started on. So, since this is actually a competition and not just league, it's chosen by whoever is the lower seed, which is Ironman, so he can choose, I believe, 12, 15, or, okay, 18. So, players agree to 18, and the seed for this round is D02136. So, they all got it in. Sorry about that. Bit sick today, but that's alright. Both players ready. Game beginning in a 5, a 4, 3, 2, 1, Triturus. Just waiting on some brief stream delay. And Rachel's off. And so is Ironman. So, because this is such a small NC bracket, at least for this month, people were, feeling burnt out, played a lot, whatever. Bunch of valid reasons for not really wanting to play so much, but that means that the person, whoever wins this, automatically moves straight up to TMC and plays top seed. I forget who top seed. Okay, so I have to play whoever wins this round. Hey, Mix. They gave me access to the official account. Now I'm gonna do crimes on it. Alright, so Red NC plays either JJC or Goal. That is correct. Hey, Finettle. We got the whole squad in. Alright, Rachel's almost burned down, but Ironman has had a good amount of time to catch up with a very nice Tritress rate. I can't make the funny sex joke anymore because it's 75. But we're going. Ironman at 71, Rachel at, well, 0. Just because of this massive burn that's been going on for quite a while. Not so fun. Almost set up for a center well there. This is a left. This is a left well. She's making a left well. It's not going well. Oh dear. Oh boy. Alright, well, Ironman at 24 lines, 117,000. Rachel missing a pencil to the left at 26 lines, 60,000. And unfortunately, is going to top out because of that. Which means Ironman takes game 1. First of potentially 5. So, Ironman, feel free to continue playing, but also, top out whenever. All up to you. And he's opting for a top out. So, GG's to both players, and since they agreed to all 18 starts for this match, there's no level chosen. And we immediately move on to the seed, which for this second game is going to be A568, A8. Alright, both fellas got the seed in, so I'm assuming they're all ready, and we're going to be starting this next second round in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Tritress. Alright, so Rachel using interesting sort of well, but still sort of stacked up for a Tritress. Gonna require 3 ninjas to fix, but gets him clean stack. Again, giving like the slightest amount of pace to Ironman, but it's like a line or a couple lines. No big deal this early on in the game. And Rachel scoring a Tritress. Score difference of about 15,000. And not much of a line difference. So again, very slight lead in pace in Ironman's favor. Pretty inconsequential this early on. Rachel knocking down another Tritress, but Ironman not really letting up, only 4,000 behind, and he's got an extra 2 lines to work with. Rachel sitting up for an alternation, gonna be no trouble for her though. Opting to knock it out, safer option. Oh boy, getting some rather unfun pieces. Great and accessible, but still burning down a line and able to take another Tritress, bringing her up to 100,000 plus some pushdown. Ironman, unfortunately, also in a burn, having to try to tap, not quite making the pieces over to where he wants them, topping out at 95,000 and giving Rachel the second game. So we're at least going to have 4. Again, Rachel, feel free to continue playing, but also feel free to top out. Both players now tied 1-1. Yeah, and Rachel topping out. We're all tied up. Hell yeah, we are. Don't know if I'm allowed to make that joke on this channel. Anyway. Alright, but we're all ready to start the third round. We just need this seed, which is going to be AB0E59. Had to get to 69 pushdown points. Yeah, I suppose that's fair. I gotta start doing that in my games. Alright, both players got the seed in. So, I'm assuming they're ready. And the third round is beginning in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Tritress. And they're off just about the same time as well. Both players having burned a line, they are at paces that I believe are, yep, they have exactly identical point values. And Rachel, I'm thinking, is trying to get just enough pushdown points that it says 69. Is also set up for a dirty Tritress, but takes the double. slow down, gives her some time to push down for 69 pushdown points. Getting a Tritrus, 81,000. Ironman's 53,000. Both players, I believe, at identical paces. Ironman, not quite with this burning, but again, we're like 10% of the way towards transition. Oh boy, those boomerangs are not going to do him any favors, and neither is the pencil or the razor. And unfortunately, Ironman tops out at 77,900, meaning Rachel, you are good for game 3. And this fourth upcoming round could potentially be a decider. Love our numbers here. I mean, come on, you gotta. What's the point if you don't have 69 at the end of the score? Alright. Well, the seed for the fourth round, C56537. Ironman briefly at 69% rate. Nice. Good shit, the sex number. Let's go. Alright. Both players have the seed in. The fourth and potentially last, we'll see, game of the July Ninja Circuit is beginning in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Tritrus. Rachel getting the first Tritrus of this game. Ironman responding with one, but Rachel set up for another right away, but opting to fix the stack and takes a single. And isn't going to be pushing down anymore for the rest of the game. You can, at this point, you know why. Rachel in a bit of a burn, giving Ironman a slight pace lead, but he's at 69% now. Both players at 69%. What the fuck is going on? Rachel no longer at 69%. This is incredibly sad. Is she going to... Oh, fuck. That isn't going... Oh, no. Alright, those pieces on the left for Rachel really aren't gonna do her any favors. Might be possible to get out of that without some real fast tapping and reaction time. It's gonna be tough. And unfortunately, it's going to top out at 81,000, meaning Ironman takes game 4, and we're actually going to move on to a game 5, the longest NC possible. The longest NC match for the shortest NC yet. That's probably ironic in some way. But, introduced to both of you. Game 5. Shame to not see 69% tritris rate, come on. But game 5 will have a seed of 647B99. Silver scrapes? I don't believe so. I've just got the lo-fi stream up because I haven't gotten a playlist set up for streams yet. And the lo-fi one's nice. But anyway, both players have the seed in. The last game, no matter what happens, of July, Ninja Circuit, will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Tritris. Rachel going to be slightly ahead from a few pushdown points and starting slightly earlier. But even with players starting at nearly the same time, it's possible to get quite far ahead of another player, so we will see. I got the clip and screenshot. Oh, hell yeah. Just about the most important moments in our species' history. Rachel with some unfortunate placements, but just solves them with the incredibly F-Razor-like face. So Ironman at a significantly lower rate again, very early on, to see if anything will actually come of that. Oh dear, that Razor isn't going to help him. Definitely possible to play around it, but isn't going to be fun, and it's very much going to be a loss of Tritris rate. Okay. Almost sets up a center well Tritris, I think with the right inputs, that could have actually been a Tritris. Oh boy, but not a fun placement with the pink boomerang, neither with the pencil or the other razor. Gonna have to do a lot of burning here to make it out, and this high up it'll be very hard. And unfortunately, tops out at 51,000, meaning Rachel takes the 5th game and the July Ninja Circuit. So, GG to both players. That's gonna be the end of the stream. And good luck to the competitor. I tried for 69. Oh no. 67. No. 2 points off. Ah. That's the most tragic part of the entire thing. I'm gonna keep playing it out. Okay. Well. Y'all got some extra game to watch. I'm not trained for pushing down. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really make much sense to do in competition, or really in most games, unless you're starting from a very low level for lines, or you're trying to get to 69 points at the end of your score. The only 2 cases where it really makes any sort of sense. Oh dear, and that pencil and boomerang are just gonna cascade into a mountain of problems. Solvable, not fun. Does something with that ninja, somehow gets it into I don't know where. But is unfortunately going to top out at 184,369. GG to Rachel, GG to Ironman. Thank you to everybody for watching the stream. And I am going to sign off.